This is my series on doing stand-up comedy. Stand-up comedy is something that I do as a hobby, and it has made me so happy. I love stand-up comedy. Every time I go to work, I was like, I would rather just be on stage and tell jokes. So, what I'm going to talk about is influences. I would be amiss to think that Bill Cosby's Fatherhood, their special, is probably the first special of comedy that I've had the chance to watch. I know it's very problematic and how, because of recent events, because of how it how that happened and everything like that, that it is kind of controversial right now. But before he got in hot water, he was the dad, the TV dad for people. So Bill Cosby, first comedy special ever. Yeah. I like Ellen DeGeneres, especially some of her sets and stuff. And another thing that I want to talk about is you are not too old to be funny. This is a bad thing about show business, that when people think that you are older, you are less valuable in society. Take that and throw it out the window. You are wonderful. If you are 50 or 60 years old and telling jokes, you are awesome. You don't need this ageism. Ageism. I know I love the word ableism, but ageism also happens. If you are old, it doesn't mean that you can't do comedy. Don't let that rob you of your comedy dreams. Go ahead, do comedy. Even if you're 80 years old, take those jokes, take them to the stage, and perform them, because there should not be a age limit to being a stand-up comic. I know a lot of people want to be like the successful young comic and stuff like that, but even an older comic would work. I look at a influence Lewis Black, who is getting up there. He is awesome. He inspires me. Every day I go to my set and I do my little rant thing with my comedy. Lewis Black is my spirit animal. It isn't cocaine or cocaine beer, but spirit animal is Lewis Black. You are awesome, man. I like Jim Jeffries. Jim Jeffries, that one special, that some of his specials are just awesome. You rock. I love you. Cat Williams is an influence, and Chris Rock. Chris Rock has influenced me so much. There are so many jokes that I quote to this day that were in the 90s, that are 30 years old, that I say, there's so much truth to that. So these are some of my influences. I'm sorry that I don't have a lot of like women influences for stand up, but I know that there's Jane Feinstein, who I feel like is very strong, very funny. But usually, sometimes when you look at people's material, it's like you don't laugh at it, you don't think it's funny, but you can tell that they have taken time in their lives to make the structures, to make the jokes, to make the effort. And even if Jane was not funny to me, she was funny to other people because she put the time in it. She has the effort. She has the structure, the jokes, everything like that. I do like Ellen DeGeneres as far as a woman stand-up writer, and Margaret Cho and stuff like that. Women can be funny. Stop being fucking insulting to women. Alright, take care. Women comedians, bro.